Bailey's coffee. Now for the taste test. Not bad for Bailey's coffee. Great way to start the day. G'day guys, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today is another thrift shop day, so we're going to go around, check probably the north side. Yeah, we'll go to the north side of Brisbane and we're going to check out a couple of the op shops around there, see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some gold. First off, got to drop off a post. Bloke bought a pair of jeans, well, 2 pairs of G-Star Raw jeans yesterday. Paid $6 all up, sold them both for 90. Alright, so that's the post dropped off. Now we're going to head up to all the op shops up north of Brisbane. Sorry, speed bump. Take the second exit onto School Street. Lady's just telling us what to do. But yeah, we're going to go check up the north because tomorrow we've got to go south anyway because I've got to get a couple of moles checked out. I went and got my skin checked. Very important to get your skin checked, guys. And she found a couple of interesting ones, especially one on my head, so we might have to do a biopsy tomorrow. So yeah, we'll go south tomorrow and check out some of the op shops after that. So yeah, we'll go up north, see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some treasure. Take you guys along with us, and yeah, fingers crossed we find something. That lifeline there, way overpriced. Holy shit, that's insane. Everton Park, don't go to a lifeline Everton Park. They overprice everything. It's ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of the thrift shops here in Brisbane definitely overprice everything. Lifelines are probably one of the worst. They had jeans and that, like, it sounds pretty cheap when you're like, oh, they overprice everything. Like, jeans and that are like 20 bucks, like high class jeans. But for a reseller selling used jeans, 20 bucks is way too much. And if you're paying $20 for jeans to sell them for 40, you're kidding yourself. You're absolutely kidding yourself. You're in the wrong business. You're in the wrong industry. Get a retail job. Yeah, so salvos are definitely the way to go, especially when it comes to pricing. Salvos seem to price their things a lot better. So we're going to check out a couple of more thrift shops now, and fingers crossed we actually find something, because that one was an absolute bust. It sucked. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. We just went to the Save the Children op shop. There's a lot of fakes there, but found this new, sealed in the box, Mrs. Brown's Boys, season 1, 2, and 3. Paid $9 for it, and the comms are up about 40 bucks. So pretty decent profit right there. Happy with that. So we're off to the next shop right now. We're going to go to the Salvos, and fingers crossed we have more luck. Location number 3, Salvos. Let's pray we find a million things in here. Coming to shop number 4, Vinny's Salvos was a big success. I will show you guys what I found from the Salvos. This one's just around the corner, so we're going to suss these guys out. So the lifeline down there, picked up a pair of these. There's another op shop, had nothing there. Now we're going to probably go get something to eat or check out another store if there's any close by. That was pretty cool that we had like a Salvos lifeline and a random op shop all close together. Saves travel. But yeah, picked up 2 pairs of Levi jeans, and I'll show you in the car what I picked up from the Salvos. It's a pretty decent find. Thrift shop. I want to get this Bear in the Big Blue House, but it's $6. So 6 to 30, I don't know, I'll probably leave it. This place is overly priced. Top number, I don't know, I lost count. Lifeline Superstore. I've had some pretty good finds so far. This shop looks massive, so fingers crossed. They got a couple of sale signs happening. Hopefully they're not overpriced like the rest of them. Marla, what are you doing? Oh my god. We found another one, guys. We found another one. Alright, well, that place was a bust, but I just sold a pair of Giorgio Armani jeans for $85 while I was in there. So I was selling it for $100, and the guy sounded like a bit of a jerk off, so I took the $85 offer, which I paid like $6 for him anyway, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, the guy, he sent me a message, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll sell them for $85. But yeah, it's pretty good. So we're gonna go get some food now. I'm hungry. And then yeah, we'll continue our shopping spree from there. It's definitely getting a bit overcast, which is great because we need the rain here in Brisbane. It is extremely hot. So we've got another stop. Oop, we go through here. Yep, another Salvos. It looks pretty small, but you know, you just never know what you'll find in the op shops. Sorry about the breeze, guys, but Salvo's was a success. 2 pairs of Kathmandu, Levi's, super dry jeans, very, very good haul, and well priced too. So, now it's definitely a good place to shop there. Here we are going to Vinnie's. This is the last shop for the Friday, or what am I saying, Friday? It's not Friday. Just picked up a whole bunch of ink cartridges. Samsung, Hewlett Packard, Brother. For $20, would have been about $26, but I got them for $20. They worked, well, he was asking $2 a piece. So I got them just under $2 a pack, which is pretty sweet. So I'll do a couple of comms on them at home, because ink cartridge, it sells. So it's no problem at all. And I got them for super cheap. So they're all in the boot. I'll show you at home when we get home, if we get home, because we're right in peak traffic right now and it sucks. G'day guys, and we're back home. Now I'm just going to quickly run through everything that I've purchased today. I'm also going to show you something that I purchased on Monday at the Salvos. Now the Salvos I usually go to at Red Hill. They usually have a lot of cool stuff, but lately, I don't know, they haven't really received too many donations. Now they say they have heaps, but every time I go there, every Monday when they restock, there's not much there. So on the Monday when I went to the Salvos, I ended up picking up just this. It's a Starlight Sound Hippo. Now I did test it. I turned it on, makes a noise. You know, works perfectly fine. Scanned the barcode up on eBay, and this is selling between $40 and $55. I paid $6 for this bad boy. So, you know, for only one item that I found at the Salvos, it's pretty good. So the first thing I'm going to show you with today's haul is the Facebook Marketplace sale that I've purchased, and that's all the ink cartridges. I purchased a couple of Brother. These are the Brother refill rolls. They're going for about anywhere between $30 to $60. Pretty much everything here, as far as ink wise, is selling between $30 and let's just say $70 on eBay. And I managed to work out a deal with the guy. Instead of $2 per item, I ended up paying like $1.66. I got it down to $20, and it worked out to be like $1.66 per item. So besides the Brother one, I also picked up a couple of Samsungs. Now, you know, the boxes on the side, there's a little bit, like, it's not much, but it's all completely sealed, brand new in their boxes, so they should, you know, sell for a decent amount. There's a couple of Brothers ones. I picked up a decent amount of Samsung, the Samsung ink cartridges. So 2 of the 409, which, yeah, they should sell between $40. I've also got 2 of the C409, so obviously for the same printer, going for the same price. I believe the C409 is black. Oh, cane, sorry, so it's blue. So I don't know whether I should lot like a blue and a red magenta together and sell it for a little bit of a higher price and just pump them out. I'll think of it there. So I've got 3 of the 409 magentas, 2 of the blue, anywhere between, I'd say, about $40-50 each on those. And of course I do free shipping. So that's, you know, that's money. It's so easy to make money in this business. It's ridiculous. I picked up 2 Canon 51 ink cartridges. As you could probably see on the box, there's a bit of it's like tape or something. So they've seen better days, but they're completely sealed, and they're going for about $30 to $40 on eBay as well. So it's easy profit, you know. I spent $20 on 12 ink cartridges to make, I'd say, a couple of hundred, yeah, give or take, after fees, maybe 200 if I'm lucky, which I'm sure should be no dramas. Espen, and I've got this massive Samsung toner here as well. I haven't really done too much of the comms, but I guarantee it's probably around the same price range. So yeah, that's the Facebook Marketplace sale. Just a whole bunch of ink cartridges, which ink cartridges, they do sell, you know, if you price them right. They're completely sealed, all good to go. They should sell pretty quickly. Now, the other one, which is, of course, the Mrs. Brown's Boys, I've taped the receipt because I like to keep the receipt. and keep a record on my spreadsheet. And especially when I go through eBay, when I go to list them in the custom label, I actually put down the cost of the item as well. And that's what I'll do with like all the inks and all the clothing that I do, is I put down which bin or where do I put it and the cost of the item. So when I go to sell it and put it into my spreadsheet, it's got, you know, what was the gross sale, the shipping fee, cost of goods, and it works out, it calculates how much profit I made in the end. So that's just an easy way to keep track of your growth through this business. Especially if you want to take this business very seriously, you have to keep track of numbers. Now, numbers isn't my strongest point. Anyone that knew me through high school and everything, flunked maths, hated numbers, but for some reason through this business, all I care about is numbers. And it's fun, you know, it's great, and it's amazing to watch you grow, especially like if you've, like me, and you started from negative in your account, and now, you know, as long as I keep purchasing goods, I don't have to really worry about money again. You know, it's a good feeling. Yeah, so that was the Mrs. Brown's Boys. Next, I'll see if I can, yep, this was a Vinnie's. Yeah, so this one here was a Vinnie's haul. It's just one item. It's a pair of Levi's. Ended up paying $6 for these bad boys. Just really good condition. Levi men's jeans. Now they're just a staple brand for me. I always sell Levi's. Some take a little bit longer than others, but 5-10. I've sold heaps of these, so I should get about anywhere between $35 and $45 just for these, free shipping. So that's a easy profit right there. Another pair from another shop. I believe I paid $8. Yeah, so I paid $8 for these bad boys. $10 is like the max I'm willing to pay on majority items, depending on what the items is. Like jeans wise, I'm still hesitant, and I'll try to haggle them down to at least $7. So I paid $8 for these, but I should get around $35 to $45. After fees and shipping, maybe I'm looking at about a $15 to $20 profit. So I'm very happy with that with these jeans. There now. This here is a Salvos. Yeah, so this is something I bought from the Salvos. It's multiple items. These are the super dry jeans that I purchased. Now I have sold a couple of super dry items. One you will actually see in the upcoming what's sold on eBay in February. You'll see it was a nice sale. I was very happy with it. But super dry for me has sold. I've sold 2 items of super dry this year alone, if I'm not mistaken. So this is just a pair of jeans here. Paid $7. If I went to calculate it all up, it's $35 total. I'll figure that out later, but let's just say I paid $7. Sell it for about $35 to $45 again. Free shipping and easy money. So that's super dry. Now the next two, these two I actually got for half price. Now they were selling for $10 each. I got them for $5 each. These are Kathmandu pants, and I believe it must have been the same person that got rid of these pants, because they're both size medium, and they're both exactly the exact same style of Kathmandu pants, just a different color. So I'll show you one of them. It's got like a sort of like a belt sort of clip on the front. Now Kathmandu pants, they've got like a little button sort of clip. You just pop on and you're good to go. But I'm thinking I might lot the two together. I should be able to sell them easier that way. I'll have to look at the comms to see if I can actually find these guys on the comms. Just seeing a little mark there. I should be able to get that through a wash. Just a bit of food. But yeah, I'll pop these together, most probably in a lot, because they're the same size and everything. And someone will see that, see how cheap it is, and purchase it. So I'm probably realistically looking at $60, $60 I will probably put these two together. So $10 to $60 after fees and shipping, it's like a $30, $40 profit. It's so easy. I love this business so much. And of course the last two items with that Salvos store must have been the same guy again, because they've got two 5'11 jeans, both exactly the same size, so 32 waist, 32 length. Of course, very important, guys, make sure you measure the length of the pants anyway, and measure the inseam and put the inseam in there, even though the length is actually on the tag, because you don't know if someone's actually what's the word I'm looking for? Tapered, or tapered the pants, or fitted the pants to make them their size, because there's a lot of short people out there, and they love these pants, but it's just a little bit too short, so they'll bring them up a little. So make sure you measure the inseam. Very, very important. Rookie mistake I have made before. Some guy messaged me saying, oh, they're too short, but lucky for me, it's past the 30-day return policy, and he can't return them anymore, and he won't get his money back. So unlucky for him. Make sure you measure the inseam. Very, very important. Now, the last couple of items I got from the Salvos. Again, Salvos guys here in Australia are amazing. Most of the other shops, like your Lifeline, your Vinnies, sort of op shops, they overprice everything, and they have shit. They're just overpriced, and it's ridiculous. Like, I went to an op shop today, which I didn't put in the video. It's the Asthma op shop, and went there, and that's where I found the Bear in the Blue house toy. $6. Like, yeah, I probably could have made a couple of bucks from it. But they had a pair of like Wrangler, I think they were, no, RM William jeans. They had RM William jeans for $50. You're kidding. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And they go through and they say it's half price, but they've marked the prices up so high that it's still not worth it at half price. It's just nuts. So yeah, Salvos I find is a hell of a lot better. Not so much as the Salvos family store, but the other Salvo stores that have the promotion with the coloured tags. Because after you fill in five little stamps, you get 50% off. And I did that very easy. I found in the last 2 weeks, I filled in 2 lots. No dramas, because the amount of shops you go to, especially once you start to take this business very seriously. What I got from the Salvos, 2 Broncos hats. Now, it's coming up to footy season. I live in Brisbane, and the local footy team for NRL is Brisbane Broncos. So these bad boys here, brand new. This one has a tag. This one unfortunately doesn't, but it's still got the cardboard on the inside. So I might actually pop these 2 bad boys together. Paid $5 each for these. But yeah, 50, 60 bucks for these ones. I might actually talk to a work colleague at my other job. He's a Broncos fanatic, and if he doesn't have these, I'll try and sell them to him cash in hand. And I'll do it a little bit cheaper for him, but I'll still make profit in the end, just because he's a good bloke. So yeah, I'll probably do those for 50 bucks, brand new. Also, this is different. I've never seen one before, but it's another Brisbane Broncos. It's a cycling jersey. It's a 2XL, so it's for a heavy cyclist, especially being a 2XL. It's a full zip cycle, but it's a Brisbane Broncos one, and like I said, it's coming up to footy season, so this would probably go really, really well. I'm reckoning in the next couple of weeks or so, someone will buy it. I'll pop it up on Facebook Marketplace as well, and I'll most probably end up selling it on there. Now, the last 2 items, I'll say 2 items, so they're both the same. I seem to find these a lot, and I've currently got 5 of them in there. My partner Marla, she actually found them and brought them straight over. They're in really good condition. Ken Duncan puzzles. Now, if you watched the last video, you'll realise I found a lot of these, and I'm still contemplating whether or not I should put them in a lot. These 2 here, they're the white box, so they're almost like a different version in a way, but they're still the same. I might actually pop these 2 in a lot together, just to see how it goes. I might do 2 of the black boxes in a lot, and I'll do 2 of the white ones in a lot. I paid $5 each for those, so 10 bucks, and I'll probably pop it up for about 50. Easy money. Same with the other ones. I paid $4 for those each, and might do the same price, just to see how it goes. If it does end up selling as a lot, I'll do that with the other Ken Duncan puzzles, because I don't want to sit on the inventory for a long time, and we're not in the storage business, we're in the reselling business. We don't want to hold things forever, we want them gone. So yeah, I'll see how I go with the puzzles, but it's just ironic. There's a guy down south named Cam, Aussie reseller, and I watched a couple of his videos of him selling these, and now I'm finding them all up here, and he's having trouble finding them. So I'll probably have the whole set soon. But that's it. That's what I found today, guys. I'll probably end up leaving this video here, and I'll do a whole nother video tomorrow if I go thrift shopping tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone's support, all your support, especially with this YouTube and my Instagram and everything like that. You guys are absolutely amazing. The channel is growing really, really well. I thank you so much. And you know, I've still got a lot to learn. So if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos, because I'll do this weekly because I just don't know what I'll find. Like, you know, the Broncos stuff, the ink cartridges, more Ken Duncan puzzles. You just don't know what you'll find. So yeah, stay tuned guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate all the support. You're all a bunch of legends, and I'll see you in the next video.